Hi folks, Rob Brown of Encore Partners here. I want to share 6 topics with you, 6 themes that you need to be thinking about as you're managing your practice through the craziness of the markets here in early 2020. You see, I've been through a lot of crazy times in the markets. I was around in '87 for Black Monday. I survived the tech wreck in the early 2000s. I was around for the housing bubble in 2008. And who knows what else went on in those years. A lot of stuff, a lot of ups and downs. But I know that if I stuck to my disciplines, if I emphasized my disciplines during the crazy times, that was the thing that allowed my business to not only survive but thrive during those periods of time. So I want to share those 6 themes with you right here, right now. First of all, number 1, communicate. Yeah, I know that sounds obvious. I know that most advisors are sending extra communications to your clients. You're having extra calls with your clients. Many of my clients are telling me that their clients are surprised that they're calling because they know that everything will be okay because of the way they have lined up their plans and their portfolios for the future. But that's not everybody. Some people need more communication. Some people need less communication. To some people, extra communication is a sign of panic. To other people, extra communication is a sign of reassurance. You've got to find that balance in your business where you aren't making people more nervous, more anxious, but you are available to them. And one of the greatest things that you can do right now is take advantage of your electronic calendar. Most of my clients have electronic calendars which allow their clients to schedule times with them in between their regularly scheduled appointments. So this is a great time to remind people about that opportunity and tell them, there is nothing special that we need to talk about right now, but we want you to know that we're here for you. If you need some extra time, if you want to hop on the phone and talk about what's going on, we want to make ourselves available to you. Just the opportunity for that client to be able to speak with you could be all they need. They don't really need to actually do it. Just the opportunity to be able to do it is more important than having that conversation. As you have those conversations, as you are communicating with your clients, make sure that you take that communication back to your signature solution. My clients use roadmaps and pathways that we call their signature solutions. It's a way that they help their clients get from point A, where they are at the point they start working with them, to point B, where they would like to be in the future. And all of their communications revolve around walking them through that roadmap, walking them from point A to point B, reminding them that their solution is in place. So as you communicate, make sure you communicate back to that solution. That solution is much more important than speculating on what's going on in the markets, what's going on with all of the crazy, irrational news that is being thrown at us. So that's communicate. That is step number 1. Step number 2 is to offer help. And when I say offer help, I'm talking about offering help to your clients, family, friends, colleagues, people that could be asking them, because they aren't all worried and upset about the market, what they should be doing. Giving advice during times like this is for professionals. Your clients are not professionals. They rely on you, and that's why they may be calm, and that's why they may be being asked for advice from their family and friends. So make sure you reach out to your clients and offer help to others that may be seeking help from them. It takes the load off. And sure, you may end up with some good referrals, but that's not the primary reason that you do that at this point in time. But offering help is an important step in really finding the right balance of the things that you should be doing during the craziness of this market. Number 3, show leadership. Obviously, what I've just talked about doing in terms of communication, in terms of offering help, is a form of leadership. But think about the leadership on your team. How are the folks that are working around you feeling about your business, what you're doing for your clients? Do they believe the things that you're telling your clients themselves? Because if they don't, if they're worried about their own personal situations because they see your assets going down because the market is going down, they know that's going to have an impact on revenues. They may be worried about their income or their bonuses. They may be worried about their jobs. They're hearing a lot of news about potential damage to the economy and lost jobs. There could be a lot of worries that they personally have. So your leadership, the way that you deal with this situation head on and show leadership to your clients, needs to be shown to the members of your team. That leadership is essential. It can't be fake. The next thing I want you to think about is quality and discipline. Quality and discipline. So I never give portfolio advice in these videos or even to my clients. Sure, I'll give some advice when they're looking for some opportunities to make changes in the way they may be managing their client portfolios. But my specialty isn't on anymore. I used to run portfolios. I did it for 25 years, but isn't on making individual portfolio decisions. But one thing I do know is that in bad markets, sticking to your discipline and improving the quality of your holdings are two things that will make what you're doing for your clients even stronger going forward. If your discipline calls for making adjustments to the portfolio when markets like this happen, don't pull back. Stick with your discipline. Your discipline is the thing that will help your clients achieve the goals that they're trying to achieve. If there are some investments, some securities, whether they're individual stocks or funds in your portfolio that you can improve the quality of, make those changes. Don't be afraid to make those changes. Quality leads out of bad markets. So applying your discipline, improving quality will make what you're doing on the investment side of things for your clients even better, even stronger coming out of this crazy market. Next, I want you to think about your prospects and your connections as if they are already clients of your practice. So this probably gets oversaid because not enough people follow through on it. But the truth is, some of the best opportunities you will have to bring in new clients, whether they're active prospects that you're currently working on, people that you've been referred to, or new prospects that you may be meeting through your ongoing client acquisition activities. Your connections, the people that are influencers of your business, the centers of influence, people that you know who give you introductions. Those people right now, more than ever, need to be treated as if they are already clients of your practice. Because the way that you treat them, that leadership that spills over, that communication that spills over that you're giving to your current clients will help them understand that you are different, that you're there for your clients through good times and bad, that you have discipline in the way that you help your clients with your signature solution in good times and bad. So don't ignore your prospects and your connections. This is a great time to build new relationships and bring in those new relationships while maybe asset levels are down, but when the market goes up, those asset levels will go up too. So it will have a compounding effect. So don't forget to think about prospects and connections right now. Don't just focus on your team. Don't just focus on your clients. Focus on the future of your business as well. And then the last thing that I want you to focus on is yourself. You know, I was just on the phone with a client who admitted to me, as long as he's been doing this, as successful as he is in managing client relationships, that periods like this get him down. And they don't get him down because his asset levels are down, that his revenue levels could be down, that his personal portfolio is down. But he's down because he knows that some people might be hurting. It just makes him feel awful. It makes it hard for him to turn off the financial news. He can't exercise enough. But the truth is, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't communicate. You can't show leadership. It's hard for you to think about the future of your business. So you need to take care of yourself during periods like this. Don't disrupt your plans for pleasure, the time that you want to spend with your family. If you have some opportunity to get some extra exercise in or extra meditation or whatever those things are that you do that can calm you down, do them. Take more long walks. I don't care what it is. Take care of yourself. Take care of what's going on in your brain. And one important way to do that is watch a lot less TV. Look at the internet a lot less, because when you take care of yourself, your business is stronger, both now and in the future, and then you're around to enjoy it for the long run. So I told you as we got this video started that I wanted to share 6 specific ideas, tools that I've used through markets very much like this one to make sure that my business was as strong as it possibly could be so that I could serve my clients. And that's how I want to serve you right now. So communicate, offer help, show leadership to your team. Think about quality and discipline as you're looking at your clients' portfolios. Don't forget to think about the future of your business. Prospects and connections need to be treated like they're already clients of your practice. And maybe most importantly, take care of yourself, because if you take care of yourself, everything else becomes easier. So I'm thinking about you all. I'm rooting for you and your business as you go through these crazy times. If I can help at all, reach out to me. As you know, I make myself available for fast track calls all the time. So if you want to sit down and talk about your business and what's going on, whether it's about working together or not, that's okay. Just contact me. Go to encorepartners.com/fast-track. It'll take you to my schedule. Pick a time that works for you, and we'll talk about your business and making sure you keep it as strong as you possibly could, even through these crazy markets. I want to be your partner in success. Take care.